Hi everyone, my name is Molly. I am here to do our daily energy reading for Monday, October 29th. Hi, I am a licensed psychic artist here in the southwest part of the United States. I do dream interpretations, energy healings. I am also a life coach as well as a reconciliation specialist, excuse me. I want to thank everyone for all your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. And yeah, if you guys would like to get a personal reading with me, I want to send a special thanks to everyone who has done so already. You guys are keeping me busy, which is great. If you would like to, all the information you need is down in the description box below, okay? So let's get started. I only do this about once a year. Dropping my cards. Let me grab those. Only do this about once a year, and it is Halloween. So I work with my Tarot de los Muertos, the Tarot of the Dead, and I'm going to go ahead and use that for our daily readings for the next few days. Okay, and so let's get started. Let's see how we like these cards. They are very, very accurate. So I probably should use them more often, but I don't know, to be honest, if that would take away from their power. So Monday, October 29th, 2018. Let's see what the general energy is. We use a different spread, so it is an 8-card spread with these cards. And I do have my usual big Rider-Waite cards if we need to clarify. And I may pull some Romance Angel cards as well, as we see the need to do so if we start to go into love as the focus on any of our daily readings leading up to Halloween. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started and see what we have here. Just lay the cards out. Okay, so as we start out, we do have the Ace of Pistols. It is reversed. I'm going to go ahead and show that to you. This is like the Ace of Swords. This is reversed. So you guys going into Monday may very well feel like there's a lack of communication somewhere. Okay, and you know, as we go on, the spread talks about different ways to handle that. So, you know, nothing is ever set in stone. We do also have the actions and events surrounding this. You do have the Three of Coffins reversed. Okay, so that is still third-party energy. So it looks like there is a lack of communication, probably in a romantic relationship, and it has to do with a concern about a third-party energy. Okay, the unconscious forces and emotions, I have our Seven of Wands here. Okay, so Seven of Wands talks about, well, Seven of Pens, excuse me. Seven of Pens, it's like Seven of Wands, talks about our positioning in a matter. And again, this is the unconscious forces and things like that. So I think that we may be very well concerned with our position in regards to what is this third party energy, and there is that lack of communication there with our Ace of Pistols reversed. Okay, and let's see, going into knowledge and beliefs, this is the way you are thinking. Okay, you are thinking like the Knight of Coffins, which is like the Knight of Cups. Okay, you are thinking like a person who wants to come in, a person who wants to say, hey, let me invite you somewhere, let's do this, let's do that. Someone who wants to fix things in a romantic way. Okay, because maybe that's the way you were taught, that's your knowledge, your beliefs, and how do we fix this situation? That may not be the best way. We've got to do a little more thinking rather than just go to our normal habits of going in and inviting and trying to make everything okay with our Knight of Coffins there. Okay, see all those skeletons? I hope you guys like these cards, they're awesome. Let's see, possible course of action. There are two of them. We can do the Four of Pens, which is interesting because that is like the Four of Wands, our soul, not our soulmate card, our marriage card, and our twin flame card. Okay, we can, as a course of action, start to understand maybe we are in a twin flame relationship. You know, or otherwise we can just celebrate and focus on the things we're grateful for. The Four of Wands is also a card of celebration. So focusing on what we're grateful for rather than our usual habit of jumping in and wanting to fix things like our Knight of Cups, our Knight of Coffins, okay? Or another possible course of action is our King of Coffins. Well, okay, the King of Coffins, he's like our King of Cups. And what he does is he balances his work life and his home life, his love life very, very well. So what you can do is, as another course of action, rather than, well, I like the two courses together myself, but anyways, rather than, it's all up to you. You can make sure you're in balance. Make sure your work life is in balance and that we aren't all focused on the romance because we feel like there's a lack of communication and a third party hanging around. Okay, so that's a possible course of action to be like our King of Coffins here. Okay, we do also have our outcome card. It is the Seven of Reels, like, you know, film reels, basically. So it's like the Seven of Pentacles. It's being patient, it's waiting. Okay, it's that, oh my gosh, I haven't gotten what I want, this hasn't been very productive. So that's your outcome. You will continue waiting. I guess in this situation, definitely going to need those romance angel cards to clarify. And I feel that basically what's going on here is it's advice to maybe go, okay, you know, I'm questioning my position. I'm with this person, feels like a third party. We've got a lack of communication, rather than maybe by nature being the one who goes in and invites. If you're the one who usually who does that, and it doesn't work, let's do something else because that's not working. Okay, so you have your two choices, either like our Four of Wands, to celebrate and be grateful for everything we have in our life, everything, our career, our family, you know, outside of our spouse, if this is someone you're married to, our pets, our bed at night, our roof over our head, our food, everything. And or do like the King of Coffins and make sure that you're in balance between your work life and your love life. Okay, so because we're going to need some patience here, let's go ahead and clarify that. I'm going to clarify with the Romance Angel cards. I don't really feel the need to go too much into the Rider-Waite deck at this time. And let's see if this is resonating for any of you. And I kind of hope it's not, because it's not the most positive reading, you know, but being that these cards are always very accurate, I imagine that some of you this does resonate for this Monday, October 29th. Let's go ahead and get clarification after our waiting. How is it looking with this particular individual? Because, you know, we need to have that even give and take in a relationship. Okay, wedding, the situation involves marriage. I feel like I might be speaking to someone who either is married to this person or is involved with a married person and doesn't realize that they may in fact be the third party. Okay, separation, time apart from our partner is on the horizon. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, I should say. That's good sometimes to take a step back, like I was saying, rather than going in and inviting and initiating and being the one to make everything okay. Maybe you step back this time. Maybe we try something different, okay? And we do have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So it almost feels like for those of you that are in a less dramatic situation than finding out that there is third-party energy, or even that you are the third-party energy, I would imagine this would be in more of our newer relationships. Let's go ahead and, you know, take that separation and take it way back to the beginning when everything's light and playful. Because as we go on, you know, things do become heavy and we need to put that down. Because if we don't separate and put that down, you know, don't separate and put that down, we can split up. And, you know, for some of you, I do believe it can lead to a wedding. May very well just be a miscommunication. Okay? So like I said, focus on the things you're grateful for. And hopefully you have a great day romantically, as well as career-wise, nice and balanced like our King of Coffins. I hope that helped, guys. Thank you so much. I will be doing the dailies for the 30th as well as the 31st with these same cards. Thank you.